I think it's an inevitable change that will happen across the country.
Premier Heather Stefanson delivered her first throne speech Tuesday, making many promises, including improving the current healthcare system. But one important issue was non-existent. There was no mention of paid sick leave. It's an issue that has been brought up time and time again, yet no concrete action has been done. And still to this day, workers in industries like the hospitality sector still don't have paid sick days.
Far too many people, if they take the time unpaid, can't make ends meet. They live paycheck to paycheck, and then they have to choose, do I not pay my full rent or not get enough groceries for my family, or what do I do? That's not right, and that's not fair.
Under former Premier Brian Pallister, the PCs implemented the Manitoba Pandemic Sick Leave Program in May, offering employers 5 full days of COVID-19 related sick leave. But as of October 23rd, that program is no longer. Gavin McGarrigle, Western Regional Director for Unifor, says Heather Stefanson is no different than Pallister.
If this government really wants to connect with working people, they should step up, reach out to the federal government. They did mention something like that in the throne speech, so they should sit down and talk about how we can get 10 paid sick days to Manitoba workers as soon as possible to help them get out of this pandemic, and also just to make us all safer going forward.
On Wednesday, the BC government announced a permanent 5-day paid sick leave for workers in that province. Manitoba NDP Labour critic Tom Lindsay hopes this announcement is a wake-up call for this current provincial government.
It's something that we've been pushing for. It's certainly something that Labour's been pushing for. I think it needs to be more than 5 days, but I guess that's a good start. Certainly, we need to have paid sick leave now during a pandemic, but certainly going forward after the pandemic, we also still need paid sick leave.
We reached out to the province for comment and received this statement, which reads in part, "We supported Manitobans by introducing the Manitoba Pandemic Sick Leave Program when it was needed most. The program was to fill gaps that exist between the Canada Recovery Sickness Benefit and provincial employment standards for paid sick leave." Rebecca, however, just wants to see change.
I hope this government can realize that and be a leader and step up and do something meaningful that will really make lives of Manitobans better.
In Winnipeg, Alex Karpa, City News.